hate ndio huwa inani move forward. Hate, anger. Every time I think back to the people who walinidharau at some point, every time I think back to the people who never thought that I would amount to anything, hiyo kitu inanikasirisha. Bro, huwa naamka asubuhi na hasira nasema tu, yani these people thought that I would never amount to anything. This person had the guts to tell me to my face that they never believed that I could amount to anything. And that keeps me going. Me, I will not lie to you. I'm not the only one. I know there are people out here in this life who are fueled by hatred. So many people have seen success just because of hatred. The anger that's in their hearts that they feel every morning when they think about the people who thought so little of them. You know how angry it makes you feel when you allow people to think so little of you, and then for some reason you believe them, and then you believe that you're actually that little person just because someone has thought so little of you. And then when you realize that one day, you're like, fuck, hiyo kitu inakukasirisha. And that anger pushes you 100 days, 1,000 days, bro. You will keep working hard on yourself just because you remember that one time someone said that you would never amount to anything. Someone said that they know hautafika mbali. Someone had the guts to tell you. For me, it's anger that drives me. I'm not gonna lie. All the times that I look back and I allowed people to take advantage of me and I didn't know, especially that when you don't know that people are taking advantage of you, that thing will make you angry. Once you discover that this person is actually taking advantage of me, this person does not really care about my well-being, they just want to use me for what I have to offer and then make sure I never get to discover what they're doing. Once you realize that, bro, you will utakasirika vibaya sana. And it's not only that, anger for the people who always doubted that you would never. Do you know there are people who will meet you and all of a sudden they'll assume something about you, and you will never know until they accidentally say it one time and they're like, I never expected you to get this far. And you think that's a joke, but then you think to yourself and you're like, wait, why did you say that? Now you realize box yenye wanakonga wamekuweka, mahali wanakonga wamekuweka. And that pisses you off so much because there's people out here who think so little of you, and it's going to give them joy when you allow them the satisfaction to confirm it. See, I told you this guy was never gonna go far, this guy was never gonna amount to anything, and you give them the satisfaction to talk about it by not showing up for yourself, that by not working hard, by not succeeding. I have a list of I never forget people, especially the people who thought so little of me. I never forget people, and I always tell myself, no matter how long it takes, my anger will only fade once I prove myself right. I don't even want to prove them wrong, because fuck them. They're not even trying anything in their life. They're not showing up for themselves. But that one time that someone thought so little of me, someone thought that I would never go far in life, and they had the guts to suggest it, either in a joke. I remember those people, and I always make sure I remember them. And I always say, those people are going to watch me win. Do you know how happy, how... Anger, bro. Anger should drive you. Anger should drive you more than joy. More than loving what you're doing, try remembering the people who doubted you. I guarantee you that's going to piss you off, and you will not stop working hard. You will not stop showing up for yourself. Just because you remember the people who doubted you, the people who thought that you would never amount to anything. Just think about those people. If you need more fuel to keep you going, what's your why? Why did you start? A reason to keep going. For some people, it's love for the game. For some people, it's hate for the people who doubted them. Choose your why, but do not miss a why. And keep going. Let that fuel you all the way to the finish line. But you can't start something and not finish. Hiyo mchezo hatutaki bana. You're a nigger. You're a real nigger. You can't start something and not finish. Maliza hiyo stuff yenye ulianza. Make sure you finish.